I have made millions of dollars as a fitness influencer. So is this guy, so has this guy, and so is this guy. But what's the secret? And furthermore, how can you take your slice of the pie? I don't want to flex on you, I want to help you. This is how exactly you're going to become a fitness influencer and how to leverage it to become very rich. Hey, fellas. So, you want to be a content creator, fitness influencer, and you want to make some money online. You have come to the right place. I'm Connor. I've scaled Retaliation Project, a small fitness clothing brand, to over $2 million in a year. Here's some proof. Now, this is revenue, not profit. I think revenue is a bit of a vanity metric. I'm not like some millionaire by any means, but I did do one thing that a lot of people find kind of like aspirational, I guess, and it's the fact that I was a broke college student. I'm still in college right now, technically, but broke college student, and now I'm able to make a full-time income online by making silly little TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube short videos. Trying to break into the long form videos a little bit here, but yeah, it's no secret that, you know, I've had some sort of success. I actually had a video yesterday get 11 million views, so that was great. And so my mentality for actually starting this whole pursuit was I realized how like poor doctors and lawyers really were. And that sounds crazy. What? Doctors and lawyers, they're so fucking rich. No, they're not. They'll make like $200,000 to $400,000 a year, but they're working like 80-hour weeks. What is money? Money isn't even real. The utility of money is to give you freedom and time. And if you're confined to somewhere working all the time, that's fucking bullshit. That's why I like being an influencer, because I make a doctor's salary in Canada anyway. I don't know what the salary is in other places, but okay, now you have a general sense of what my income is. Anyway, doctor salary, but I can work when I want. I can work in Spain, I can work in Puerto Rico, I can work wherever the fuck I want, because all I need is a camera and I'm good. And beyond that, modern society has made it so there's very little upward mobility available. In North America anyway, it used to be that if you were poor or whatever, you could break out of that. If you worked hard, you went to school, you went to university, you got your degree, you put in the hours, you would have a house, a good job, car, all that stuff. Now, none of that shit's fucking guaranteed at all. The only way to make it out of the hood is to leverage this, your phone. This is the only way to make it out of the hood. So this is a crash course on how to make money with content creation, at least how I did it as a fitness influencer. I know everyone has their methods, but I'm gonna go over like the main ways. I think the first order of business when it comes to being a fitness influencer and making money online, and also like you don't have to be a fitness influencer, just like a content creator in general, is just starting. A lot of people get analysis paralysis and they sit there and they don't do anything actionable. If you do that, your whole life is gonna flash you by and you're just gonna be fucked. You're gonna be sitting on your deathbed being like, why did I not act? Don't be stuck in the state of paralysis where you're just like over analyzing everything. Just do everything. That advice has helped me so much, whether it's with women, whether it's with getting more business opportunities, with whatever, with content. It sounds corny as fuck, but you just gotta go YOLO, you only live once, and rip that shit. I linked up with my good friend Lucas, who's also an entrepreneur, scaled his brand to over $2 million as well, and is making around 100K a month in rev. And in a few of these clips that I'm about to show you, we talk about mindset, starting a brand, and how to deal with the opinions of others.
When I started posting on social media, I had to overcome my fear of the opinions of other people. How did you get over that? Like, how did you figure to just not give a fuck about what other people think?
I think just practice, bro. You get enough hate comments and you stop caring.
At the end of the day, if someone's hating on you, they have a different opinion of you, or they're pissed off that you're doing well for yourself or that you're trying something new. Bro, when you die, there's no bunk bed in the casket. All that there is you and what you did with your life. Are you really gonna want to lie on your deathbed? You think to yourself about all the things that you wish you did, but you didn't because you had anxiety about what someone else thought. I don't wanna ever be in that situation. So I looked at it and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it regardless.
Why are you being such a fucking pussy, bro? You're gonna let someone else dictate how you live your life? Bro, fuck that. You wanna make content, you wanna make money online, you don't wanna go the route of fucking working at a little cubicle with your pension and your fucking dental benefits and your small dick and your ugly wife. You want something more? Don't let anyone tell you you can't fucking do it, because you can, but you never will, because you're stopping yourself. I would say the best way to make money as an influencer, and this is the way that a lot of influencers do it, whether it's Bradley Martin, whether it's the Nelk Boys, whether it's Logan Paul or KSI, is having a brand. Now you have your personal brand, which is you, and then you have a secondary brand which offers some sort of product or service. And the best way to ensure that this is a foolproof money-making cash cow is to actually have quality product. So for my brand Retaliation Project, we wouldn't have had like a high amount of revenue if people didn't come back to the site to buy more. So what ended up happening is people loved the clothes they initially got on the first drop, and then they kept coming back. At the time, I only had like 50K on YouTube, and we were already printing back then. That's when I started making 10K a month, was back then. But how do you get that conversion? Like once you start a brand, how do you get the fans of you to convert to a clothing brand? It's pretty simple. It's literally just marketing. So in some of my viral videos, I'll literally just mention Retaliation Project. It doesn't have to be too complicated. People think you need some sort of fucking marketing degree. You literally just have to mention it. With KSI, Logan Paul, and Prime, I don't think they had like these high level mystical marketing tactics in mind. I think they were just like, oh, let's just say Prime a bunch of times and sponsor big athletes to say it. Obviously there's more nuance that goes into it, but the more eyeballs on a product, the more people will buy it. Money and attention have a synergistic relationship. Where there's attention, money follows. And if you haven't noticed, when there's money, there's attention. I mean, look at the title of a Mr. Beast video, how captivating those titles are to people. Once you understand that attention is a currency, you can capitalize on that and start printing some real bread. So I have Retaliation Project, quality products, of course, and then I also have ownership in Half Natty, which is a peptide company for research purposes only. I know a lot of the UFC fighters like our products, same with some bodybuilders, but remember, research purposes only. Very good brand, very quality product. But you could also leverage your social media following to a service-based business, whether it's like one-on-one coaching or whatever. One-on-one coaching is actually one of the best money-making methods out there. So you have a following, you have people that fuck with you. And what a lot of these influencers will do is they'll start doing the one-on-one coaching thing. They'll say, oh, I have 5 spots. Really, they have 500 spots. And they're literally just trying to take as many people as possible. But since there's this guise of finite availability, they'll get more message requests. And then they do an onboarding process with perhaps an initiation fee. And typically, these coaches for the fitness coaching will charge like $500 a month. So with the fitness coaching, let me just be clear. This is like personal training, meal plan, training program, consultation calls, all that stuff. They create a package. They sell the package of their services for their expertise in fitness. They have monthly recurring revenue. So the trick is to get as many people as possible so you have the highest amount of clients that you can, work for effectively, obviously. And then of course you start printing. So like I said, a lot of these people will charge like $500 a month. So let's say you have 50 clients at $500 a month. You're making $25,000. That's off 50 people. Now, I have 460 million views on YouTube Shorts. If I really wanted to, I could start coaching. And of those 460 million people, you don't think I can onboard fucking, 50? Let's say I only onboarded 25. I'm still making over 10K a month. Think of how much money you can make off just 25 people. A lot of your favorite influencers, if they're offering coaching, a lot of them are fucking printing, bro. Crazy. Another thing is brand deals and sponsorships. This is like my least favorite way of making money. I have a really good supplement sponsor, Bucked Up. I love their products. I love their brand. And I think what a lot of influencers fuck up with is they just take like any sponsorship they can get. So with a sponsorship, you'll have like an affiliate code. Push the code, you get commission, and then you'll also have like some set salary. Typically from Bucked Up, I make like $3,000 a month-ish. I don't know. I don't really promote it that much, but I do genuinely like the products. I just fucking hate promoting pre-workout. But anyways, the brands are looking at you to promote, to provide good publicity to the brand. And in return, like I said, you get that salary and that commission. Brand deals are similar to sponsorships, but they're usually like one-off campaigns. So I've been offered brand deals for like literally $5,000 to promote like stupid home gym equipment and shit like I don't use. So unfortunately, I usually have to turn those down. Similar to brand deals, but not exactly. Occasionally record labels will hit you up to use a sound. I recently just did a sound promo for Yeet, and literally I've posted that exact video before. I just put a new sound on it, and you make $1,000. I usually charge around like 1,000 to 1.5 for sound promo. I don't really like doing them. I think it's kind of stupid, but I mean, you do 10 of those a month, it's 10 bags, bro. Now this is a pretty sick money-making method. I use this to make 4K a month without any following, and this is called creating UGC content. So this is user-generated content. So what you do is you create a portfolio. In the portfolio, you prove that you can make high-quality content for a specific product or service that looks like akin to a famous influencer doing like a brand deal or something like that. So what you do is you show the portfolio, you create the portfolio and you email it to a bunch of brands, and then you hit up the brands, you say, hey, we'll make you 3 videos just like this for $1,000. The brands say yes, they send you $1,000, you make the 3 videos, and then you do that with like many other brands. So you made 12 videos, which for me it takes probably like an hour per video. So 12 hours, and then you make $4,000. That's a pretty good money-making method right there. You don't need a big following. There's tons of YouTube videos on how to actually do that. I would definitely recommend it. So similar to the one-on-one coaching is actually creating an info product, I'm actually gonna launch an info product on content creation, how to leverage views into making sales. Because although I've mentioned it's not actually that complicated, a lot of people just lack the general knowledge. But the good thing about an info product is you're selling your knowledge. So this is experiences and knowledge unique to yourself. No one else can teach it, but there's also no fulfillment required. So whether that's a school, like I know Hamza has a Adonis school, he's making 200K a month doing that. Whether it's a fitness course, weight loss course, editing course, anything like that, you do it once, you market it, you sell it, you can sell it infinitely and millions of times. And there's no fulfillment, there's no kids in China packaging clothes, just sweet internet money. So if you're extremely proficient in a certain area, I definitely recommend looking into trying to create an info product and marketing it, because that could be your infinite money glitch. This is what a lot of influencers are doing. This is like the new wave. I'm definitely gonna hop on. I don't know why people are not hopping on. I personally think that you should try and make like as much money as possible. I'm personally not that materialistic and I don't care about money that much, but what I do care about is my family and taking care of them. So that's kind of where all this comes from. I don't actually like give a shit about money. I always said I only want like a fucking car, a gym membership, and a house, and I'd be happy. I got that in less than a year doing this. Now I'm happy because I didn't have that before. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty simple video here, but I just wanted to let you guys know about the possibilities, because a lot of people have limiting beliefs, and then they also have misconceptions on how influencers make money, and they think that you need all these followers to make a lot of money. You don't, but it's also relative. What does a lot of money mean? Because some people would look at me and say I'm broke, which you could say that. Listen, I think having a lot of free time, making, you know, whatever money I make is pretty cool. If you're making over $10,000 a month, that should be pretty good, as long as you're not confined to like a crazy amount of hours. And then the good thing about being an influencer is this grows exponentially. So if I grow 3 times the amount, then I could hypothetically generate 3 times the amount of income, and so on and so forth. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing another video this week, so I'm super excited for that.